Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review on a product by Marc Jacobs, and it is called the Genius Gel Foundation. I have it in two different colors. I have had this one for a really long while, and this one is fairly recent to me. And I have them in the colors number 38 Beige Deep, and then also 28 Bisque Medium. Okay, so these are the two. You can see this one is almost at its end, and this one, if you watch, I've used a good amount of it. Like it's down to there. You can see that. So I've used a good amount of it, where this one only has this little bit left here. I'm going to show you the bottle. It's a nice glass bottle. I actually love the bottle. It has a pump to it. It is just a simple pump. I will show you swatches in just a second here. The two colors that I got, it's funny. The one I had originally purchased when it came out, and so this one is the color that is Beige Deep, and then this one is the one that is Bisque Medium, I think. Yeah, Bisque Medium. These are the two colors right here. I actually have them mixed on today. You can see the difference today. You can see the differences in them. Very, very different. I have them both on today. I will insert a clip here. Sorry, my eye's itching today. I will insert a clip here of how I apply it. I tend to love this product with this brush. This is an It Cosmetics. What is this called? Here we go. It Cosmetics Airbrush Complexion Perfection number 115. It is dirty. I just used it today. It is a nice angle brush, and man, it is so easy to apply product with this. This brush just makes this stuff amazing. I have used this with a beauty blender. I have used it with other brushes. The Marc Jacobs Face 2 brush, oh, it's stuck, sorry, is one that they suggest you to use it with. Very similar in concept. Like, see how it has the angle? This one is way less than this one is, but I actually prefer the It Cosmetics one, actually, as funny as that is. This is the brush that he made to go with this product. They both do a great job. I just think that I've used my fingers too. Fingers did not work on this. It got very streaky. How I like this is honestly with a brush. The problem with a beauty blender is it kind of thins the product out a little bit too much, and it's already a gel product, so it kind of caused some issues with it, and I felt like it got a little bit patchy that way. I bought that first one a while ago, and I kept thinking, oh, I need to do a review, and I never did the review. And then I bought one when I was in New York City, and everybody was like, oh, wait, you never did a review on that. So the product itself is very nice, very smooth. It is what I would consider to be a medium coverage foundation. You can build it up, but you have to be very careful with building it up because of the texture of it. I feel like it can get a little bit patchy if you're not careful. So what you do is just simply apply it on once, and then if you need a little bit extra, just dab it on in the areas that you need it. Because if you don't, I'm just going to wipe that off my hand there. If you don't, you're going to cause it to kind of, if you keep layering and layering, you're going to end up with like way too much product on your skin that's going to look cakey. The gel is genius. I kid you not. I'm combination oily skin tone, and it really is smooth going on. It gives you a beautiful, almost satin. It's not matte. It's not a sheen. It's almost a satin finish, and it really gives a really nice coverage without looking cakey or dry. And I really love this foundation for summertime. And the reason I love it for summertime is it just gives you that healthy, finished glow without looking cakey and without looking oily. It does everything you need it to do for summertime. And I do set this with a powder, as I do with 90% of things I wear, only because I am oily combination skin. If I do not set with a powder, these products do not stay on me. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if it is a matte foundation that is made for oily skin, if I don't set it with a powder, it still does that. That's just how things work on me. I'm sure there are many of you out there that are very similar issues. So the product itself is very nice, very easy to apply, super smooth, and gives this amazing, just healthy look to your skin. It's your skin, but better. And I think that's kind of what they were going for. I did also try the one that he made in the pot. That one was cakey and gross and just I had all kinds of issues with it. This one I find to be better. The color line is a little bit difficult for many people. I went with my girlfriend when we were in New York. She wanted to try this one. We could not find the color match for her. There are 15 colors in the line, but again, that's hard. It sounds like that's a good amount of colors, but the other side of that is 15 colors, that's hard to range everything from the lightest person to the darkest person, like, and everything in between. That's not enough. So you really have to see if you have colors that work for you. There are some foundation lines that I find match me like no problem. And then there are some foundation lines, NARS being an example, that does not match me for anything. It doesn't matter what I do or try, but other people it matches perfectly for. So you really have to find the lines that work for you and find the products that work for you. And because not every product is bad just because they don't have a color that matches you, and vice versa. Not every product that's great will have a color that works for you. So that being said, I do think that this foundation is a very nice foundation. I think it has a great finish. It is $48. I'll go a little bit more about price in a little bit when I do my breakdown. But you can only buy these at Sephora. Sephora is the only place that sells the Marc Jacobs as of right now. Will that change in the future? I have no idea. But as of right now, they are the only place that carries that line. I am very impressed with this foundation. It's one of those ones that I always think it's a really nice thing and I go back to as I've almost used up a whole bottle. However, I forgot to review it. So I'm going to go into my breakdown. Pigmentation on this, I think the pigmentation is great. I think it has a great finish, a great like color to it if you find the right color for you. The one is now just slightly light for me. The other one is too dark. Me mixing two together. Would you typically mix two together all the time? No. Do you want to do that? No. But do I have them and does it work for me? Yes. So find the right color for you. So pigmentation, I think it is good. I wish they had more colors in the line, but that is what it is. So pigmentation is a good 5 out of 5. The texture is amazing. It's this soft, creamy, I mean, even after I take it off my hand, it just feels so nice and so smooth. It really is a nice texture. I really like it. 5 out of 5. Longevity. I think the longevity depends on your skin type. Combination oily skin type, as I am, with setting with a powder, I think it's about a 4 out of 5. If it gets really hot and I'm running around and I'm sweating and things like that, it doesn't stay as well as a day where I might be inside doing things, or if I'm going to dinner or lunch or things like that. So it kind of, and it is not a foundation, I will say, that, I mean, I can put it on in the morning and it will get me through the night, but I think I have to touch up in between with powders in order to make it look exactly like it did in the beginning, if that makes sense. So longevity, I'm going to say, is like 3.5 out of 5. Application, I think it's so easy to apply. The only way I found that did not work for me was with my fingers. That just was me. It didn't work for me that way. But I think application overall, if you have a brush, it's very easy to apply, and it goes on very smoothly. It like does not streak unless you use your fingers. With a brush, it's just amazing. So application's 4 out of 5. Packaging is probably my favorite thing. I love these little glass jars that are like frosted glass, and I love the pump. I love the rounded shape of it. I don't know. I just absolutely love the packaging. It's just what draws me. I think it's awesome. So 5 out of 5. Price on this, I think it's $48. I said, let me check again. Yes, $48. It's not a $70 foundation like a Guerlain, but it's not an inexpensive one like a drugstore. I think it's a little bit on the higher end. I think, you know, if you find the right color for you and it works for you, it's worth buying it. So I think price is kind of middle of the road. It's a 3 out of 5. Product overall on this, I would say this product overall is probably, you know what? I'd give it probably a 4 out of 5, maybe 4.5 out of 5. It really depends on whether you can find the right color to work for you, because I like the finish. I like the way it wears. I like the look I get from it. But I kind of have troubles with the colors and making sure I have the exact right color. And I think that's going to be a lot of people. If you find the right color for this, though, definitely give it a shot. So that is everything on this. Please let me know if you have any questions or anything I didn't touch base on. What I'm wearing for the rest of my face is I have on the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel, Laura Mercier Cream Contour, Vita Liberta Bronzer, Maybelline Fit Me Concealer as my highlight on my face. MAC Stereo Rose Blush, Tarte CC Corrector under my eyes, Lancome Waterproof Concealer, Besami Powder to set under the eyes. On my eyes, eyeshadow, Estee Lauder, what is it called? Infamous Sky. I have on this eye palette today. I have on the Double Wear Stay in Place eyeliner in Sapphire. I have on the Estee Lauder. I actually have on both mascaras, the Sumptuous Infinite and the Sumptuous Extreme. Anastasia Brow Wiz in Chocolate. On my lips, Makeup Forever 1C and Dior Addict Extreme Incognito. And I think that is everything I have on. Oh, Stella and Dot Necklace. I forget which one this is. I will have to put the link below for that. Shirt is J. Crew Last Season, I think. And I think that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, please let me know if you have any questions. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.